Welcome back guys to another video. This is my 2025-26 Champions League Game Week 2 predictions. League phase obviously. Okay, let's kick things off with Game 1, where we see Karat taking on Real Madrid. Karat currently sits 33rd in the league, while Real Madrid sits 13th. For Real Madrid, they have Carvajal suspended, by the way. I did not change the scorelines. Ignore the scorelines and just listen to my voice, okay? Real Madrid 3, Karat 0. Game week 2 sees Atalanta in 36 versus Club Brugge in 3rd. Club Brugge. I've actually, maybe a shock for some of you, 2-2 draw for these teams. So sorry guys, messed up once again. It's always Champions League. Game 3, Marseille versus Ajax. Marseille is currently 25th, while Ajax is 30th. I do have Ajax making the win, however. 1-0 for Ajax. Okay, Game 4, we'll see Inter Milan taking on Slavia Praha. 8th versus 20th. Yeah, obviously I have this going with the favourites. Inter Milan 2, Slavia Praha 0. Guys, so sorry, I've been really busy, not much info and I'm messing up badly. I promise, give me like 2-3 weeks, it'll be better. Chelsea versus Benfica, 28th versus 24th. I have this, I back Chelsea for this, okay? But barely. 2-1 to Chelsea. I just realized, I'm probably gonna make a video like the table if it's all my predictions, and then I have to reread through. Okay, Galatasaray versus Liverpool. I have this going 3-0 to Liverpool. Liverpool is currently 11th and Galatasaray is 35th. So yeah. Game 7, Pafos versus Bayern Munich. Pafos is currently 22nd, while Bayern Munich is 6th. And also Felipe is suspended for Pafos fans, if you know who he is. But either way, I have this going 4-0 to Bayern Munich. It's so confusing. Game 8 sees Bodo Glimt taking on Spurs. I have Spurs winning here. They are in 14th, while Bodo Glimt in 18th. So I've gone for the favourites by only 2-0. Atletico Madrid is in 23rd, while Frankfurt's in 1st. That's game 9, by the way. I have this going Frankfurt's way, but just barely. 2-1 to Frankfurt. Game 10 sees Karabakh versus Copenhagen. Karabakh is currently 10th, for Copenhagen's in 19th. However, both of these teams I do not really, but still I have to pick a winner, and I'm gonna go for Karabakh here. 1-0. I do see this match going 1-1 or 0-0, but still home field advantage. Game 11 sees Union Saint-Gilloise versus Newcastle. Union Saint-Gilloise is currently 5th after an impressive win, and Newcastle is 26th after the defeat to Barca. However, I do have Newcastle winning this match by a score of 2-1. Game 12 sees Arsenal taking on Olympiacos. Arsenal is currently 7th, while Olympiacos is in 21st. And as you should expect, I'm going to back Arsenal here with a score of 2-0. Game 13 sees Barca versus PSG. This is going to be 12th versus 2nd. Both are very strong oppositions. And I have to back someone. I don't really want to go for a draw here. Who do you think will win? It's really a toss-up, man. But, okay, let's back PSG here. 3-2. Game 14. Bayern Leverkusen versus PSV. Leverkusen is currently 17th, for PSV is 29th. I am going to go for a 1-0 victory for Leverkusen. Game 15 here, we see Monaco versus Man City. Monaco is currently in 34th, while Man City is in 9th. I do think that Man City might trash Monaco here, by quite a bit. 3-0. Game 16 sees Borussia Dortmund versus Athletic Bilbao. Borussia Dortmund's 15th for Atletico Bilbao's 31st. My scoreline for this is... Oh, wow, the scoreline reflects what I'm going to say. 1-1. Honestly, I do see this match ending in a draw. Game 17 sees Napoli versus Sporting. Napoli is currently in 32nd, while Sporting is in 4th. Napoli has Di Lorenzo suspended for Napoli fans. I do have this going to a draw though. High scoring draw. 2-2 draw. I believe both teams have very good capabilities, but I don't back their defense that much. Game 18, Villarreal versus Juventus. This is going to be 27th versus 16th. You know what? I'm going to go for the upset here. 1-0 Villarreal. Oh, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for my own sanity. And because I'm messing up so badly right now, please give me some pity points. Okay, anyway, bye.